Shabbat Shalom everyone. This week it is going to be a double header. We are going to read two parshot, Tazria and naturally Metzora. I already did the first video on Tazria a few days back. So here we are coming to the end of the week. Nothing like a bit of Metzora, Parshat Metzora to discuss, to speak about. And we're talking all about a concept called Tzarat, which it's a spiritual form of leprosy. Someone is going to suffer for various different transgressions. It could be that they are stingy with things. It could be also probably because the person is speaking a little Lashon Hara, evil speech against someone else, is hurting someone else through their actions or through their speech or through spreading gossip or whatever it might be. And this concept is a Metzora. Metzora is a concept where someone is going to suffer this spiritual leprosy. He's going to get become a leper. He's going to have all these signs, these red, white signs all over the body growing. And he's got to go to the Kohen, to the high priest, who has got to diagnose him. And it's done through various few different stages. Gets diagnosed and needs another diagnosis. He might have to separate from the community, go in the corner, like the days we were in the pandemic of the coronavirus, when he had to go into bidud, into separation from the rest of society until he would become tahor, until he would become pure. And what's interesting is word Metzora in Hebrew is Tzara. It's when the Kohen is going to diagnose him, he's going to find that he's got this leprosy, and it's something. Ra is evil. He had something evil inside of him, so he's found something evil. And it's interesting, this leper, when he's separated from the community, is only going to become pure once he has got total leprosy all over his body. It's so visual at that stage. He looks so impure. At that stage he becomes pure. The evilness in him comes out. Sometimes someone could be so humiliated inside this world with maybe the person did something very bad, or maybe he was innocent the whole time, but the face turns a special redness at that time, as if the person had been killed at that stage. He suffered so much. When all the Berachot comes on a person, and then someone could do so much bad, and they feel a lot of remorse about it, then they know that they are pure at that stage in time to a certain degree, and that they're untouchable at that stage in time, because it's been such kapara, this badness that has come. And there was Dubno Magid, a famous rabbi from Europe. He once said, within regards to the power of speech that there is, that someone has got the power to do so much good with their Lashon, and however at the same time, unfortunately, so many people might do so much bad with what they could say. And they would have to bring two korbanot, two birds are given as a purification process for the person that has spoken the Lashon Hara or has suffered leprosy. Why two birds over here? The concept is that one of the birds has got to be brought for the bad he said, the evil speech he has said. He's used his tongue in the wrong sense. And another bird has got to be brought to compensate that he's also committed a crime of not using his tongue to say good things. He said it for bad things. He also has refrained from saying good things with his tongue, with his Lashon. So because of that, he's done like a double whammy, two transgressions. And one time in the Talmud, it's related over that someone came and shouted out, "Bring me something good from the marketplace." The person rushes, goes to the marketplace and buys something, buys a tongue, the meat to the tongue. And then the man says, "Bring me something bad from the marketplace." The person rushes and brings also the meat, tongue. So it's brought as a good thing, the tongue, a bad thing, tongue. But yes, the power of the tongue, the power of the Lashon of our mouth is so invaluable if it's done to speak good things about other people, to build people up, to compliment people, if we're going to criticize other people, but in a very nice way, in order to build someone up. However, also the tongue can be used to say derogatory things about other people, to destroy other people, to spread gossip about other people, to murder other people. It can be used for such good, but it can be used for so much bad. So it's got the power of being evil, but it's got the power of being so blissful, so potent, and such amazing that is. And guys, here we are in Parshat Metzora. We see the consequences of Lashon Hara, how it can bring this spiritual leprosy, how someone can become in isolation at the end. We've got the opportunity every time we speak, to speak good things, to build people up, to compliment people, if it obviously is necessary. And if someone is down, to cheer them up. However, at the same time, unfortunately, we live in a day and age where so many people find so much satisfaction by mocking other people and everything else, which is so destructive. I'll leave you with the Talmud in Masechet Ta'anit in Daf Chav Bet, in page number 22. One time Eliyahu was in the marketplace, and there was someone that came to Eliyahu Nabi, to Elisha the prophet, and said, who out of this big marketplace is going to make it to Olam Haba, to the world to come, to heaven? So he's looking all around. He says, those two. They were two comedians. The guy says, I'm surprised. Why these two comedians? There's doctors here, there's accountants here, there are rabbis here, there's judges here. Why specifically these two clowns, comedians? They go up to the two comedians and say, what is it that is so great about you? Why you are going to make it into the next world? So the two comedians tell Elijah the prophet that we are not just comedians. We see people in a bad mood, depressed or whatever it is, we cheer them up in the marketplace. We want people to feel good about themselves. We see people depressed, we want to cheer them up. That's the power of what we've got with a tongue to do, to build people up and everything else. Guys, have an awesome Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom Barach, and enjoy. It's a double-headed this week of Tazria Metzora. I'd like to dedicate this Refuah Shlema to Yitzchak ben Esther, who's in a very bad situation. May he have a Refuah Shlema and everything be easy and filled with a lot of mitzvot. Bezrat Hashem. Guys, Shabbat Shalom and enjoy. Bye.